For most of us, we think that the true solution to our overwhelm is to have a better plan and to work harder to get it all done. We want the right strategy, blueprint, or clear map for success. And don't get me wrong, I'm a strategy person. I love a solid plan. But stretch your imagination with me for a moment and picture what it'd be like to feel lost and overwhelmed in the woods. Having a map would be awesome, without a doubt, but what good is a map if you don't know where you're headed? What we need is a North Star. So this is where most advice out there falls flat. We're bombarded with tons of ideas for what the exact right next steps are to take, when we haven't even gotten truly clear on what we want for ourselves. Worse, and this one really breaks my heart, so much advice is focused on having you be more successful by making more money, having more followers, or even having a better life to impress people on social media. But where's the soul in it when we haven't gotten truly clear on what we want for the world? When we're not clear on why we're doing what we're doing, both for the world and for ourselves, we lack that North Star that has us feeling clear and confident. And when we're not feeling clear and confident, we feel overwhelmed and turn to food and work to soothe the stress. Without a why for us, we end up sacrificing our own health and well-being in service to the world. But we're part of the world. And if we truly want to make a difference, we have to take care of ourselves too, or there will be no energy left to do our work. Without a why for the world, we end up feeling disconnected from our mission, unable to inspire change, and feeling a lack of meaning in our day-to-day. So you can see how discovering your why for you and your why for the world, your personal North Star, is critical to giving you the confident clarity that you need. And I want you to know that clarity isn't all about knowing exactly what to do at every turn. More than anything, it's about knowing where you're going. And confidence isn't about knowing without a doubt that you can handle anything life throws at you. Every successful person I know still feels fear. What confidence is really about is your commitment. So when you get clear on your why for you and your why for the world, you can begin waking up each day feeling committed, clear, focused, and motivated. Now, I've shared this tool with thousands of women, and the results have been amazing. Just from getting clear on why they're doing what they do, I've seen women transform their businesses, relationships, and lives for the better. So let's find your North Star, your why for you and why for the world. Let me show you how. First, I want you to pull out a journal or a piece of paper for a quick writing exercise. If you don't have more than a few minutes, just get started now and you can always circle back later. Draw a line down the center of the page, and on the top left, write the words, "Why for me." And on the top right of the page, write, "Why for the world." Now, I simply want you to clear your mind and see if you can envision a future for your life that really inspires you. To get your inspiration flowing, you can ask yourself, how will it feel and what's my ideal? Just allow yourself to write free flow without judgment. And as you're writing, you may find that words or images come up, and whatever arises is fine. Just allow yourself to dream freely. If you're having trouble or you're worried about doing it right, just give yourself some loving permission to want what you want, even if it doesn't make sense right now. This is all about exploration. Feel free to pause this video now and get started on your why for you. Great, nicely done. Now onto the right side of the page. Here, you're going to, again, clear your mind and see if you can envision a future for the world that really inspires you. For inspiration, you can ask yourself, how will it feel and what's my ideal? Feel free to pause this video again so you can write freely. If you want to expand on this exercise, you can check out Danielle Laporte's book, The Desire Map, to explore how it will feel, and Cameron Herold's painted picture exercise from the book Double Double to explore your ideal. And sister, this is not about doing it right. You're not writing a business plan or creating a legally binding document. You're just opening up to thinking about your ambitions more creatively and with more depth and meaning. Keep it playful and keep it easy. So the marriage of these two visions for yourself and the world are your personal North Star, your source of inspiration and motivation, and truly the guiding light in your life. For the next several days, I want you to keep your North Star close at hand, perhaps fold it up in your wallet, on your fridge, or on your bedside table. Make it your best friend and start to really allow yourself to be moved and inspired by this vision for the future.